everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I always feel funny saying good morning because I don't often record first thing in the morning. So it's 6 o'clock at night right now, so it's good night for me, but good morning for some people, I'm sure. Anyway, it was a beautiful day today. It was actually too hot today, but it was beautiful. And when we're sitting with the air conditioner on, it's not so bad. And I enjoyed it very much. We went downstairs. There was a barbecue that was put on for us, and they had choices of hot dogs and hamburgers. You know what? I probably shouldn't say anything, but I'm just going to say, when they put a barbecue on for us a few days ago, can you believe they didn't use meat? They gave us that Beyond Meat burger stuff, like, without telling us. I thought that was kind of wrong. Like, I don't know why I thought that was wrong, but I really did sort of think that they should have told us before they did that. But anyway, today we had real meat. I said I must like lips and arseholes because I wanted a piece of hot dog. That's what it was. So I enjoyed a nice hot dog. It was full size of the bun. You know, it wasn't like a little tiny thing. It was really good. I haven't had hot dogs in a while, and I had made hot dogs for dinner last night, so I was raring to have another one. Anywho, what else did we do today? We went downstairs. I came upstairs because Claudine was going to be coming over. So I came upstairs after I had had something to eat and before they had dessert. I didn't realize that they were going to have dessert. So I had come upstairs. So was it cupcakes they had? Oh, Claudine said she had cupcakes on the tables.
Yeah, that was for Doug's birthday.
Oh, for his birthday. What did they have for dessert?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, and I'm a fan of ice cream. Oh, well, I missed out on that. I missed out on the music. But that's all right. I came upstairs and Claudine was helping me. We're trying to stop a chair from sliding across the floor. Like at the kitchen table, we each have a computer chair. It's more comfortable for us to sit in. But unfortunately, we bought two computer chairs that neither one has locking wheels on it. And they skitter all over the place and it's very dangerous. So I was thinking, we tried to find locking wheels to put on them and it was outrageously priced. So we said, okay, what can we do? So I thought, well, you know the shelf liner that's non-slip. Why don't we get a roll of that shelf liner and some zip ties and we'll just put that around each of the legs. Well, it definitely stopped it from rolling, but it stopped it from rolling so much that we couldn't even move the chair from one place. Like when you went to sit into it, you couldn't even pull up to the table because it didn't move. So that didn't work. So now I'm back to square one trying to think of that. I was hoping to do an unboxing today because I'm waiting for Amazon to deliver. And I was hoping to do an unboxing, but there's no sign of them yet. So at 6 o'clock at night, they should be here soon, I would think. But anyway, I ordered a food processor. It's not a very big one. It's Prime Days. They had it on for, what did I say, $39, I think. $39. I think it was $43 with tax or $41 with tax or something. Anyway, but it'll do nicely for when I wanted to make my beet and horseradish relish, because it will just grate the potato or the beets right up. You know, that's the biggest mess of it all. And I can use it to make hummus and all kinds of things. So anyway, I've got that coming, and if they brought it right now, I would open it for you. If not, we'll do it another day. And I'm trying to think what else we've done. Bill burnt his head the other day. He was out in the sun, and he's one. He will not wear his hat at the table when people are eating. He says, no, that's disrespectful. So he takes his hat off. So he took his hat off while they were sitting in the sun eating their lunch at the barbecue outside, and he burnt his head. So Claudine says, well, Marilyn has a big aloe vera plant. And I thought that sounded really good. So she brought over a few hunks of this aloe vera. I don't know who looked at that plant and said, you see this snot that's coming out of this leaf? I think we should smear that on somebody's head, because it may soothe it and it may feel good, but it's a pain in the arse to get out of that leaf. It doesn't just ooze out. I mean, you have to tear the leaves apart and press it. And maybe it was just because my hands didn't work or whatever, but it was a mess and a half. And then I had it all over my table, and I said to Bill, I'm buying my aloe vera in a bottle. And I said, that's for the birds, doing that. Anyway, makes it sound like I don't want to do anything for myself, but that's not true. We all know that I do for myself. Some things you take help with. It's easier to take help. It's like shredded cheese. I understand that there's preservatives and stuff, or cornstarch, or whatever they tell you that they put on that cheese so it doesn't glump together, and that it's better for you to grate your own. But you know what? It is so convenient to just pull it out of that bag, and I buy it shredded all the time. It's very convenient. So, anywho, now what else was I going to say? I had 2 or 3 things that I wanted to tell you. I'm healing up pretty good. My neck is not healing up very good, but the rest of me is healing up pretty good. My purple it's going away. It's still dark up here, but this is going away. And but my neck is not getting any better. It's I can't wear the collar all the time, so I take it off occasionally just to sort of let my neck rest a little bit, and it hurts like a dickens when I put it back in. And so I think this week, Claudine says, we got a couple of options. She says, Mom, we can go back to the emergency where they saw you that night, and we can talk to them again and say that, you took another fall and this is what has happened. And we can talk to them. Or we could go back to my neurologist, who we could just even talk to her nurse or whatever, and explain that I've had another fall and that my neck is, as bad as it was all the time. So she was the one that originally said, you got to get an x-ray. We got to get this looked at. So it might be faster to go through the neurology department than the other department. So Claudine's going to decide on that, or she'll probably phone and talk to the neurologist nurse. And then if she doesn't get anywhere with that, then we'll go down to, there's no point in going to our family doctor because he can't do anything for that. He can't order a brain scan or something. He can just say, I'll send you to somebody, and then you'll be waiting weeks to see them. So there's no point in going there. Bill's got a biopsy on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So he's going to go do that. Claudine has an ultrasound this week, so we're medicaled up this week. I think she's got the short end of the stick having to deal with all of our medical stuff. But anyway, I think I'm going to just leave it at that. I mean, I've nattered on here for plenty of time. So I'm going to leave it at that. Say, we'll see you all tomorrow. And I hope you're all having a great weekend. All right. Bye-bye.